in the day, zombies had all right. So two things you had to know: the original or not original, but like Black Ops One zombies had in the starting room. They always had two guns in the starting room. I don't know if you remember them, but it was
Like
the M14 and the Olympia.
yeah, that's what it was. The Olympia.
Yeah,
I've located the Protoss nexuses that are channeling power to the
Oh,
Purifier
there you
yeah.
go.
So
shields.
you had the Olympia and the M14. The M14 was the semi-automatic rifle, and the Olympia was the double-barrel shotgun. Over under. Um, there's been a giant thing like the zombies community where
Some of the colonists
everybody is shit talking everybody who like what gang were you a part of? Were you a part of the Olympia gang or were you a part of the M14 gang? So it was always like, all right, what's better, the Olympia or the M14? Personally, me, I mean the M14 was cool and all, but double barrel shotgun. How can you compete? I'm sorry to say it. Olympia gang. Gang gang.
Gang, gang, baby.
Gang gang. So recently with the newest update, they have an event going on, the Beavis and Butthead event.
Right, that's the biggest. What a fucking time to
It
be alive. Okay.
it is, yeah, and okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm getting tired of the fucking people's like reaction, like, "Oh, is this what Call of Duty has gotten to?" Dude, where were you 2 games ago? This game was already going to the seriousness of this game was already going to shit, and now you guys are complaining about Beavis and Butthead. Where were you when the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fucking crossover was here? Oh, you guys were fine with Ninja Turtles, but Beavis and Butthead, no, we draw the fucking line. The fuck?
and is on the move.
It's like I think the Ninja Turtles was a weirder crossover than Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, but I like Ninja Turtles, so it's okay though.
Wait, Sal, hang on.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, I need you guys to remember.
Not enough minerals.
Prepare the fucking missile.
All right, so I'm back at it. So yeah, I'm getting tired of all these people bitching about this shit, and it's like, can you stop? If anything, Beavis and Butthead is more time accurate than any of these other fucking up art crossovers.
Yeah.
90s, think about it, 90s. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So whatever. And having Beavis and Butthead in the game, not the worst thing. There is another crossover that's coming up, which I'm gonna be honest with you. Why? It's just, it's like out of the blue.
Okay. I say why? How bad is it? Like, probably just like it's a mess of a thing, or just weird.
Man,
Okay,
you know
yeah,
what? Maybe not as bad as well. Just as bad, but what happened?
Insufficient vessel. Additional.
Oh, I got supply block. Fuck.
Salamander, you know what? Give me like 10. I'll be right back.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah.
Alright, you go.
Transformations ready to plunder. In the rear with the gear.
Oh, I'm so about to get supply block. Oh shit.
Let's get into the fight.
No, shit. Okay, we're reloading that checkpoint. I am. Damn, I'm so out of it that fucking fast speed for this game is like, oh my god, Sally, you're an old man, you can't do this anymore.
Sir, the Purifier has arrived and is on the move.
Complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
We're gonna get supply back in a little bit, so let's
SCV ready.
keep on mining, guys. We need a.
Oh, this better be good. Bad news? Sure thing. SCV ready. Let's get into the fight.
Oh, that's not the Viking. I'm stupid.
The Purifier's coming into range of a colony base.
Hear me.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, indeed. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
Certainly.
Not enough minerals.
Ah, shit. There's nothing.
Base is under attack.
In the rear with the gear. Transformation. SCV
Alright,
ready.
we're golden.
Ready to plunder. Agreed. Inbound. You ready for war?
Oh shit, no! Alright, that was awful. That was awful. Okay. That one's gonna be a bit more of annoying. Oh man, this is where I wish I had my fucking
Inbound. Made for battle.
Sir, the purifier has arrived and is on the move.
Okay.
Complete.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not enough. Add-on complete.
Go back over there.
Not enough minerals.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gotcha. I'm gone.
The purifier's coming into range of a colony base.
You're the boss. SCV ready. Uh-huh.
Not enough.
Who wants some? By the numbers. SCV ready.
Okay, I'm back. Apologies about that.
Welcome back, Happy. No worries, you'll be fine.
Not enough
I was just trying to figure
minerals.
out
Okay,
the
see, back to the next crossover out of the blue. Doesn't make any sense, but I guess they somehow obtained the rights.
Made for
No, I can't say rights. American Dad.
SCV ready.
Really?
Yeah, it's so fucking weird. It's like,
Indeed.
yeah.
Like it.
Okay, if you're gonna tell me, oh, but Beavis and Butthead was just as weird. No. Beavis and Butthead makes sense. It's
a
the
dead
90s.
fucking- it's a dead
Base
IP
is
too.
under
Like,
attack. Add-on
pretty sure.
complete.
Yeah, well, no, they actually had episodes come out recently.
Like brand new episodes?
Yeah, brand new episodes.
Oh shit, never mind. I'm fucking.
Exactly. So it sort of makes sense because one, It-
everybody gotta work
it was a sort of series revival, sorta, along with it being 90s. So it makes more sense than that. But
Sir,
American
a
Dad?
energy spike. The purifier's about to
Where the
fire.
fuck's the Family Guy?
Not enough
Crossover.
minerals.
Hey,
Oh, wait,
well,
right,
sure,
Fortnite got
I was
it.
in Call of Duty. Yeah, right. Peter Griffin was in for fucking Fortnite.
Or Peter Griffin is in Fortnite. Never forget that. I love with an interview with Seth MacFarlane. He's like, "Oh, that's cool. He's in Fortnite." It's like, "Oh, you really have no control over this series anymore, do you?"
Yeah, like he just does whatever other stuff now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's I'm not complaining about that. I wish he had creative direction over it because when he's allowed creative direction, he's funny. Like again, I always go back to it, but Ted, the Ted Show.
Protoss squadron is going after
Yeah, that's
Then
him.
they got him.
Those people don't
does that
stand a
mean,
chance.
What do you mean they
Stop.
got him?
I like them too.
I like how Ted's the only one asking, like, what the fuck do you mean they got him? What happened to him? Oh man, that's amazing.
Damn. Okay.
Hmm.
I misplayed this, but I know now to do better with this one.
Made for battle. Certainly.
Just target the carriers. That's all we need to do. Fuck the mini ones. Target.
They're gonna destroy our ship. We're all going to die.
Well, no shit. Don't you think I'm trying to prevent that?
Transformation system. Right.
No. Okay. This is fucking up. I hate
that's
that I'm
what we
retailing this a lot, but some strategies I'm thinking of aren't working the way I thought they would.
Let's get into the fight.
No.
No.
Sir, the purifier has arrived and is on the move.
But start building that. And
Damn.
then Go back to the mineral line.
The purifier. Last thing I want to hear a fucking military commander say is, "Sir, the purifier has arrived."
What do you
What the
mean
hell's a
it's arrived?
purifier?
Is that one of ours?
Not
No,
enough
sir. Oh
minerals.
shit.
Oh shit! Why do we call it the purifier? Why can't we call it something like the ass destroyer?
Hey, you know what? Let's not go with that either.
You know what? Fair enough. Last thing we need is an alien bastards trying to mock us in our own
Not enough
language.
minerals.
150 yen. I'm reminded of that fucking, I think it's Love, Death, and Robots recent episode that preview I saw,
Dude.
the aliens show up, like we'll come together in peace, and it's fucking they see his dick and they shoot him.
Yeah,
Fire's coming into
I know which
range of a
episode you're
colony
fucking
base.
talking about. It's the same dude who did the was it season 2's Night of the Mini Dead? I don't know if you
freaking
saw
love
that one.
I saw
Dude,
all
the
of
night
clips,
of
yeah.
the Night of the Mini Dead is amazing, and I feel like that should have been longer than 5 minutes. That is awesome.
It was fucking great. Like,
Not in my country. Proceeds to absolutely bomb the shit out of the planet.
gotta get him. They gotta take him out, man. Stop him here now. Okay, is there a mineral line here? I think I can use it.
Very well.
Oh damn it! My fucking stupid cat again. Oh boy. She's in heat again. This is pissing me off.
Doof.
Yeah, if you've never dealt with the cat that's in heat, they get really fucking annoying.
As opposed to how you usually feel about your daughters, which is a super cat.
Like, yeah, usually it's stupid cat, but now it's get the fuck away from me, you asshole.
Add-on.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's any fun. Oh my god, I almost lost these
Sir,
guys.
I don't recommend pets. They suck.
Purifier's about
I've
to
heard
fire.
mentioned multiple times you don't like your daughters.
Anybody who says, "Oh, but pets are the great," no, they're not.
I like it.
Whoever tells you that, feeding you a bunch of lies.
More lies from the Covenant.
More lies from the Covenant.
Alright, there's nothing over here. There's no mineral line for me to take. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Seems like a chill map. Not too much going on here.
No, I'm trying to, I guess not speed run it. Oh my god.
Additional supply depots required.
So I realized something today at work out of my boredom, thinking about Starfield. And there's one thing I realized: Star Wars is my, or not Star Wars, Starfield is my Star Wars.
How so?
It's got everything I would want. It's like my own Star Wars journey, but without the Star Wars IP. And people have made mods to make it Star Wars, which, again,
Upgrade.
my
complete.
point being,
Not enough.
this could have been an excellent Star Wars game, but you know,
Attacked.
that's okay.
They're gonna destroy our ship. We're all going to die.
I'm not complaining, man.
I think I'm gonna pop like that.
Want a piece of me, boy?
That's a lie. I'm very much complaining. I really wish we had a great Star Wars game.
Yeah.
By the numbers, boys.
Not bad. Is damage on that? Not too bad. I think we'll be fine for a little bit.
I mean, we had one,
This better be
and then what happened?
Not enough
They
minerals.
fucked it up. You and
Oh
your
my
damn
God, they-
Pride, if you just stayed there.
All you had to do was just make a remaster of the original Battlefront. But no, you and your pride.
You and your loot boxes. You fucked it all up.
We had a good thing going.
What's going on?
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Raiders. We're getting out of here.
This is fucked, but we're getting some good supplies. Alright.
The colonists have evacuated the
over.
first settlement in the Purifier's path.
Grenade, rockets.
The colonists
Are
have
you still
removed
successfully dodging Deltarune spoilers?
Yeah, like, I'm still... God, I keep forgetting to pick it up.
Dude, I've been trying to dodge them, but it's impossible at this point. I can't.
Not enough minerals.
I know what happens, and I'm still gonna play the fucking game because that's how much I enjoy them.
Oh yeah, I mean, fucking Deltarune is still peak.
Dude, Deltarune is absolute peak, to the point where people are posting an old fucking movie as a meme because of Deltarune. With fucking who is it? Azrael and him running over another fucking character, but it's
is
a
it Asgore trying to run over Sans?
arrived at another settlement.
no, it's Asgore trying to run over. See, I don't want to tell you the name because it kind of plays into the plot of the newer chapters.
Nah, I get you. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah,
Not
But it's funny because it's a rotoscope of a movie called Open Season, which I'm pretty sure you've heard of.
Yeah, I remember watching it.
Yeah. So, and you know what a rotoscope is, right?
Yeah, you basically trace over the image for animation.
Yeah. Yeah. I only found out about that because of
This better be good.
Luigi and Luigi and Mario rotoscoped over fucking Kingsman, where Luigi goes on a massacre in Hollywood. Fuck, what YouTube channel? Oh, Rigamaroli.
enough minerals.
There we go. He did a rotoscope of that shit, and that's the only reason I know what that fucking word means. I'm like, oh, is that what that's called? A rotoscope? I didn't know that.
Is that the guy who did the Lanky Kong rotoscope when he's watching the DK rap?
Hang on. You know what? Let me see. Might be. What's it called?
Lanky Kong reacts to the DK rap.
By the numbers, boys. You gonna give me orders? Arnold wants some. Why not?
Forces-
No, that's Joel Harvard. That's another dude.
Ah,
Joel Harvard does. I think he does something differently. I don't know if that's rotoscope. I think he's actually using motion capture for that shit.
gotcha.
Actually, funny enough, this dude Joel was in an episode of Smiling Friends.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's the one where where Charlie's trying to help the evil scientist get laid. And his brother is that YouTube channel, that creator. It's even his own animation style too.
Oh,
Another
shit.
nexus gone. Great work. Don't give him a chance to regroup.
I don't know, this thanks to the internet, so you know.
Warning. Protoss squadron detected a
Because
presence enemy.
aside from that, I've seen a couple of his videos, but when I saw the episode, I'm like, I had no idea who this is. You're like, oh, this person. Like, oh, that makes sense.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, get over here.
Rotoscoped.
Oh shit, so nothing we can really do there.
Not enough minerals.
Pushing on the red number.
Hey Sal, you're not gonna believe this.
Ship's gonna burn up.
And now.
The Protoss are killing us.
You don't have enough minerals.
Yeah, fucking wild, huh?
Gonna give me orders?
In a few seconds I'll have enough.
Just thought you should know.
Rotate. Yeah.
Oh, also, I'd like for Sans to stop banging my mom. Like, what the actual fuck?
It'd be nice, Mr. Sands.
Like, I want my mom and my dad to get back together, but Sans is there banging my mom and making sure I'm well aware of that.
Hey, you kid, your mom's here for a good time, not a long time, you know?
Hey Sans, don't forget, you have only 1 HP, you fuck.
I love that fucking meme and all the fucking dialogue. Chris,
Yeah.
he only has 1 HP. I just
He
need
only
15
has
minutes,
1 HP.
tops.
15 minutes and I swear I'll make this motherfucking piggy never went into my house.
Attack. Not enough minerals.
Hey, you know what? We can still talk about chapter 1 and 2 though, so ha!
That's true. Like, we never finished that playthrough we did together, did we?
No, we didn't. Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to replay again through fucking Deltarune.
Hey, man, I'll watch with you.
Armed and ready.
I'll watch you do it like that, because fucking hell, it's peak.
Okay, I gotta pick the game up then, I guess. Cause I enjoy the game so much. It's amazing.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh fuck! There's a little fucking scene. A little scene new in what is it? Chapter 3, where Chris and fucking Susie are in church and they're just going at it with the church punch. Fuck! I don't want to spoil much, but that's one of my favorites. Just the whole like character reactions on that one.
They're just getting cranked up, is that what's going on?
They've almost reached the next base.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Oh, I love these two goobers.
10-4. This better be good.
Never forget, Susie ate chalk. That absolute shit.
Coming through.
And that's why we love her. Well,
Insufficient.
that's,
Wanna
you know,
piece of me,
harsh.
boy?
You know what? She's becoming tolerable.
I
Hey Susie, where are your parents? Next question. The fuck do you mean next question?
Next question, goddammit.
I swear to God, you better not be a fucking Nelson over here where your mom's a stripper and your dad's just gone from your life. Oh my God, is that what's
Not
happening?
entirely out the question, honestly, with their treatment.
Not entirely out the question.
Like,
Susie, is your mother a stripper?
the best one, best one in town, baby.
The best one in town, baby. Advertising. No. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I want...
What needs killing? Ha, my life. I'll stop.
It'd be like that, you know?
It do be like that.
We could use some help here. That's fun. Go, go, go!
Wow, your units look like they have been legitly upgraded.
They'll fire on the cells at
A
any
bit.
second
I'm
now.
using the.
Get
I
clear.
have two sets of the mercenaries. The Marauder. The Marauder. One of these is the fucking Marauder killed them. Some of them were the War Dogs or War Pigs. They're gone.
I'm
now.
joking, by the way. I know your fucking teams are. I know what you've done, you absolute monster.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now,
Purifier shields are offline, sir. Hit it now.
now that
That's
we've
right.
got-
Hit it from the back.
Honestly, yeah, that's everything what we gotta do. We gotta go all We've taken down the shields for the machines. Basically now I just gotta go full air starports and full Vikings to take it out.
Warning. Protoss
Oh,
squadron
shit.
detected approaching the final colonist settlement.
Ready to blunder. Ah! You scared me!
Our allies are being attacked.
Get more motherfuckers in to get me some investment gas because I need.
Sal, I've got some news for you.
Ready to blunder.
Your allies are being attacked.
Damn, who could have seen that coming?
Help! They're destroying
Maybe you should do something about that.
They'll be fine. They've lasted long enough. This long without me. They'll last a little bit longer.
Just a little bit.
Just a bit, just a bit. God, if you fucking Asa could aim your guns up a little bit, that'd be great.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. You see the things on top of your gun? Uh-huh. They're meant for aiming right. No fucking way.
Oh my god.
Is under attack.
Oh my god. And look at the device in front of the front post. Uh-huh. You can hit aircraft with that.
Oh my
POV,
god.
you're the Japanese. POV, you're the Japanese in 1944.
Oh my god, I'm barely repairing it in time. Keep repairing it,
Holy
please.
shit.
They can't stop it, all of you.
Don't stop! Fun fact. Early in the war, the Japanese didn't have any anti-aircraft. So a lot of the early models of the Arisaka Type 99, I think it is, their bolt action, had a rear sight post with little wings that you could pull out. Those little wings were for Japanese soldiers to lay down on the ground, aim up in the air, and fire at an airplane.
Well, all you have is a
Not
hammer,
enough
you know?
minerals.
Yeah, they didn't have any anti-aircraft or any anti-aircraft machinery or weapons, so they had just their bolt action rifles to take pot shots at aircraft.
Well,
Was it effective? Well,
Coming through.
let's just say it.
It worked.
It was
not,
there.
It's not necessarily effective, but it worked.
Protoss squadron detected
I wouldn't say it worked. It did something.
Ready to blunder.
Did it do its job? Probably not.
Not enough minerals.
This better be
Who the fuck are these bad actors?
Our allies. Not
Oh,
enough
this is
minerals.
Protoss. They're the super elite units I was telling you about yesterday.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god.
No, somebody in my back. There's like a group of 3 people walking in my back at this hour.
Help! They're destroying our ship!
Oh my god.
Sal, they're destroying a ship!
No!
No!
They can't do that. That's illegal.
Guys, the owner said that shit's illegal. You can't be doing this.
Not enough minerals.
Sal, they're not listening.
You think people just do that? Go out there and break shit? Can we get any?
You think someone would do that?
Just go home. Just go out there and break other people's shit. Well, that guy, those guys are fucking gone.
Oh, this got dark really quickly.
Not enough minerals.
If I done this a bit faster. Oh my god.
Shit, Sal, you're not gonna believe this. I'm sorry, I'm an asshole.
Into a dimensional warp field. The effect should only be temporary, though.
Dimensional warp field? That sounds like I'm gonna get cancer 20 years later from this shit. Is that covered? Is that covered from my VA insurance?
Is under
We didn't
attack.
say all that now.
You telling me it's not service related?
Yep.
God damn it.
Let's all mission with this shit. Try and get moving this time. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? I'm taking these bases way too goddamn late. That was the first part about that.
I've
I'll tell you what
located
you're
the
doing
Protoss
wrong.
nexuses that are channeling power
You're
to
not
the
supporting your
Purifier.
troopers properly.
We'll have to destroy them before we can
You're
stop
not
the
entirely
Purifier.
wrong on that one.
Oh, that was a joke. I wasn't being serious, Salamander.
Kind of. I could
Don't
probably-
take me. Of all things you can do right now, do not take me seriously.
Colonists didn't make it to our base in time.
You know what?
We should be
I can
ready
build-
to
I can
assist
build
them
a
with the
shadow
Protoss
ops. Get my
attack.
ghosts out. Start working on a nuke. Make that a
Not
bit
enough
faster. Oh,
minerals.
okay, that's fine.
Did you say start working on a nuke?
Yeah, the shadow ops, building. You can build nukes.
Oh, no way. Do they work like nukes or do they work like mini nukes?
Mini nukes. They don't.
Ah.
I like it.
Now, if you're talking about nukes and they're not fucking 15 kilotons worth of energy, I ain't talking about
What's
shit.
the point?
What's the point? Yeah.
We can now start arming the nukes, and we can start building ghosts, which are basically our spec ops units.
Ghost.
My friends call me Ghost.
My friends call me Ghost. Ghost.
All right, they're gonna be doing that.
Sir, the Purifier has arrived and is on the move.
Go to react.
So is that friendly? Enemy?
Not enough
No, it's an enemy.
minerals.
Ah,
Add-on
okay.
complete.
Hey, soldier on the comms, do me a favor. Next time announce it's an enemy purifier.
Well, I don't think that's a big of an issue considering there's no such thing as a purifier on our side. So
Do you know what R&D is doing? I don't know what R&D is doing.
yeah, considering I have to
For all
do
I know,
more
they could be
stuff with this
deploying a
shit.
Keep at it, boys.
for all I know, they could be deploying a fucking purifier on our team. So next time, say, hey, enemy purifier. I would be very comfortable with that.
Not enough
This
minerals.
Don't you
isn't
think?
This isn't fucking Command and Conquer where we can just steal the enemy base and make their
The
units on our
Purifier's coming
side.
into range of a colony base.
I don't know, Sal. I've seen a lot of shit in my time on the battlefield. Okay.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, I should just be building a fucking
Add-on
Goliath. Fuck the
complete.
Viking. The Goliath is cheaper and attacks both. Fuck.
Not
Okay,
enough
fuck this whole mission.
minerals.
Fuck this Viking nonsense right now. Fuck this.
SCV ready.
Whoa. You're not thinking about only using Vikings, are you?
It was original plan
Yep.
for this mission. No, you know what? In the other version of this mission, where we burned down all of the Zerg and all that. Yeah, that was a genuine thought I had.
SCV ready.
Oh, never mind.
Because it worked, honestly. That's the thing.
This better be good.
Ghost or anything? Fuck no. This is crazy.
Ghost.
Ghost, my friends call me Ghost.
My friends call me Ghost. Foe.
Go ahead.
Foe.
Bad news.
Foe.
The sooner we get that done, okay. Get enough Vespene gas because now we have a nuke arm. Sadly, we can only build one nuke.
I mean, if it'll end the battle quickly, fuck it. It's better than nothing.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Yeah, insufficient Vespene.
Sir,
Fix that
detecting a
one.
massive energy spike. The Purifier's about to fire.
I ever tell you about the story
Here with the gear.
how in Halo Wars online,
Not enough minerals.
all of my friendly bases and my base all got eliminated by upgraded Hornets, the Hawks.
Good job, huh?
How'd that play out? How that happened?
Dude, it was only one fucking enemy on the other team. They dedicated their entire Dr. Anders research to upgrading the Hornets to the Hawks.
Gangway. Coming.
Those fuckers came in and absolutely obliterated everything we had. That's the only reason in Halo the Hawks are my favorite vehicle. Because of that one player who absolutely decimated all of us with a squad of Hawks.
When you get your ass beat
A
so
lot.
bad, it's like, fuck yeah, those guys are the
Additional
fucking
supply
G's.
depots required.
Or no. There was this one. Do you remember the Wolverines in Halo Wars?
Additional supply
Wolverines. That's
depots
the
required.
anti-air units, right?
Yeah.
Better be good.
God damn,
So
I think
you wouldn't think that they'd be great at ground-based
Allies are being attacked.
combat, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the point.
They're gonna
It's-
destroy our ship. We're all going
Sal.
to die.
How is my question?
Sal!
Best be
How?
I don't know how. And to this day, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I was playing as Sergeant not Captain Cutters, Sergeant Forge, and I had upgraded Grizzlies. I sent in a squad of like 5 upgraded Grizzlies against like an entire battalion worth of fucking Wolverines. How? To this day, I'm still questioning that move. I'm like, dude, there is no. This is all air-based shit. I had no air units, and those
How did you
fuckers still
do-
eliminated me. Dude, they didn't even use their SAM turrets on me. That's how bad it was. I think because he abused the grenade abilities that the Wolverines had.
This better be good.
God damn, that's impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, it's impressive, but see a lot of the I remember a lot of these moments because it's like there's no fucking way that should have worked. How did you win this shit?
How the fuck did you do
How
that?
did you
How the fuck
how
did
did
you
you
do
do that? When I had an entire battalion of Warhawks. And, you know, Halo Wars to me is the type of game where if you have an entire battalion of a certain thing, you're gonna win no matter what.
Yeah, if you overwhelm the fuckers. Yeah.
Which I get it, but it's like, at least give me time. They pulled a you strategy. You don't enjoy strategy games, Sal. That's my thing
Fuck
about it.
you.
No. Fuck you. You're a sweaty. That's what you are. You don't
Fuck
enjoy it. You just got to make sure as long as I get the win.
As long,
That's
yeah,
you.
you're goddamn right. I won, didn't I?
is under attack.
Did you have fun? No, you didn't.
Damn right I
You
did.
didn't have fun.
I had fun
No,
winning.
no, shut the fuck. You didn't have fun, you piece of shit. I'll tell you right now, you didn't have fun. What? It's fun to rush and win immediately? You don't even get the chance to fully extend your army out? No. Rather end this battle quickly. You absolute fuck. That's what pisses me off about strategy games. I play against people who don't enjoy the game. And when they do enjoy the game, the battles become more legendary, more memorable. Instead of, oh great, we have another fucking sweaty fighting us. There, I said it. You're a sweaty.
I'm so disappointed in you, Tony. You do not see the beauty of the war as I do.
Sal, the only beauty I see is when you fully upgraded your well, not fully, but when you've upgraded your units, when you spend time on your base, and the battle draws on for more than 30 minutes, and then once that mark hits,
Complete.
you all go at it with each other. Nay, I say, you shan't not attack me whilst I am upgrading my units.
Hey, if that's what you want. I'll fucking go a full game like that. I'm gonna
And,
fucking hit that up.
and here's Sal like a fucking hillbilly. Oh, fucking sending in a fucking sending in a stupid Appalachian drunken hillbillies down the mountain to attack me and shit.
So, woo, baby.
You know what? That's what you are. You're an Appalachian fucking hillbilly.
Shit, fucking hillbilly. It's
Energy
wild.
output is peaking. The Protoss are gonna destroy.
All
the
you do is get drunk and send units to fucking attack immediately. You don't think about it, and that's how you win.
What's your call?
Excuse you.
One step ahead.
I demolished those fucking the enemy factions, both you and.
And you know what, Sal? You know what? I would win if I was as mindless as you were, huh? How about that one? You
Even if
absolute
were as-
fuck.
You were as fucking goated as I was.
Not enough
Shut the
minerals.
fuck up. I swear to God, when I, the one game I'm looking forward to fighting you in is fucking Broken Arrow.
Additional supply depots required.
Amen. Bring it. I'm fucking waiting.
No, you wanna know why? You absolute fuck, cause modern combat is my shit.
Required. War.
You may rule fantasy and ancient shit, but when it comes to modern combat, you sick fuck. I know what I'm doing.
I believe you. That's why our battle will be legendary.
Our allies are being attacked.
Our battle will be filled with nothing but ICBMs, because guess what? At the end of the day, you're not even worth my units. Ooh.
Our ship's gonna burn up. The Protoss are killing us.
I don't know why I have such a vendetta against you.
Yeah, defeats tend to do that, you know.
One step ahead. Time has come.
My greatest battle I always remember was in Halo Wars Online, with the
Successfully
scarab,
evacuated that
with the the three scarabs, and my ODSTs. Those ODSTs did their job well.
What's going on?
They
I want to
did
set up a
great
memorial.
job, dude.
What's up?
I want to set up a memorial for my ODST squads.
Oh shit, did we have a detector?
Here
We have a
lies the
detector.
ODSTs
Fuck.
that. Here lies the ODSTs that blindly follow Commander Anthony.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I'd be like that.
Sure.
Follow me to their
Is
death
under
like
attack.
heroes.
Right next to it, the FNFA, or no, the FNC.
Poor girl. Poor girl.
Her only mistake was believing that I can actually read.
I was believing I knew what I was
Upgrade
doing.
complete.
Her only mistake was believing I understood my job.
What's going on? Bad news?
Spoiler alert, I did not.
But I was brought on the G and K to lead, not to read. Oh.
You know, Sal? Let me go grab another beer for that one.
Base is under attack.
Amen. Is that another carrot?
I'll be right back.
God, fucking carrot. Yeah, take your time.
Not enough minerals.
I'm tired of waiting.
Same.
They've almost reached the next base. Hurry!
Is under attack.
Enlighten me. Just stay out of my way. You want a piece of me, boy? I'm already there. I'm tired of waiting.
You know, if there's one thing I think about when I'm drinking, it's always how do video games depict drinking alcohol, right?
Yes.
Well, the first game that comes to mind is Fallout. How does Fallout depict drinking beer? What does it do for you,
Great work.
if you remember?
Chance to regroup.
One step ahead. I sense that.
Oh fuck, man, I don't fucking know.
So you know what? Hang on, let me look this up. Because I kind of forgot. Let's see.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
God, man, I'm watching this fucking shit. Like, what is this fucking ape doing?
What's going on? I'm tired of waiting.
Same here, dude. Same here.
Just stay
Me
out
too.
of my way.
Me too.
The time has come. You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, that's right. 76 has a lot of different types of beers.
One step
Yikes.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
So supply cap.
ahead. Go, go, go!
Here we go. So here are the effects of beer in Fallout 4 at least. So you have, it gives you a +1 in strength, +1 in charisma, -1 in intelligence, and obviously a bottle cap. Oh, and there's a possible chance of an addiction.
Yeah.
So I always think about that. I'm like, all right,
Not enough minerals. Additional supply.
let's see if this kind of translates to IRL.
Protoss squad
So 1+ strength.
approaching the final
I tell you, when you're drinking, you feel like you are on top of the
Invincible,
world.
like a god.
Yeah, invincible like a god. So that is true. You and I would say they're kind of under exaggerating it.
What's your call?
I would say it gives you a +2 in strength,
One step ahead.
so you can carry just a little bit more than what you normally can.
Has come.
A +1 in charisma. Believe it or not.
That's accurate.
Okay. See, this is where it kind of varies. For
Or is
me,
it like the
I would
fact
agree
that
with
it's
that
like-
one.
That the reason it's called Liquid Courage. Like I feel willing to do shit.
Yes, that's one of the reasons exactly. It's being able to be more talkative. It's like you have ideas that marinate, and you feel no shame asking the stupid questions that you normally would as as a sober person.
Base is under attack.
It's like, wow, as a normal person, at least with me, because I overthink a lot of shit. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna ask that because guess what? Maybe that might be rude. Maybe they just don't care to answer. And personally, I don't feel like going through all that. But as when you're drunk, it's different. It's like,
You feel like a
that's out the
god.
window.
Minerals.
Yeah, that's out the window. Let's see how they answer this question. And for the most part, at least from the experiences I've had, people have been generally cool about it. If anything, you can go up to a random person at a bar and just talk about whatever. That's what I did before, especially at Korean bars. I went up to somebody, I'm like, hey, dude, I like your watch a lot. Where'd you get it at? He's like, oh, I got this at this place. I'm like, you're not going to believe it. I fucking whip on my left hand, put it on the fucking counter. I'm like, guess what? And he looks at it, no way. So we go on and on and on and on and on about like watches and shit. So I can say yes to that one. -1 in intelligence is an interesting one. So I would say that's I feel like with that status effect you should get it after like 6 beers. Cause if you're not a you know what? I lie. Holy shit. Maybe 3 beers.
Next colony base within 20 seconds, sir.
If in 3 beers, your intelligence will at least lower just a bit. So that's accurate. You will get a -1 in intelligence because you're gonna be thinking a lot. You're gonna be saying a lot of stupid shit.
Mineral field.
So then I look at another game like Escape from Tarkov. Do you know what beer does? I think there is beer, which should be if I remember correctly.
To a dimensional warp field.
It acts like a painkiller.
Temporary, though.
So when you get shot, like let's say for instance in the leg, and you're fucking limping, if you drink beer, you can still run on it. While yes, it's going to hurt, you're going to ignore it because guess what? You're under the influence. You don't feel that. You feel great. You feel like you could take on the world. Yeah, you feel like a god.
Oh, Marauder, get the fuck out of there.
Not a marauder. Oh, I should also mention that as you drink more and more, you start to lose hand-eye coordination.
Really? No, that makes sense.
Just the, yeah.
Okay, fine.
It depends on
Goddamn,
who
this
you,
mission was fucking hell for no reason.
it depends on who you're talking to because I know a lot of people who say they can drink and drive very good.
You are as cunning as the stories say.
That sounds like just asking to get yourself
I
killed.
hope your belief in these
Mind you, these are the same people who have DUIs.
Alright, yeah, my worthless
So-
brother-in-law. I get you.
So it checks out. that one checks out. It's like, oh, don't worry, I can drive. Proceeds to get another fucking DUI.
Great job, dickhead.
Great job, you dickhead. Not only did you get a DUI, but now you're gonna have to appear in court.
What do you mean he missed the court date? What was he doing? Drinking. God fucking damn it.
God damn it.
Appearing
That's one thing I can be thankful for. Me as an occasional drinker. I would say recreational.
The fucking drive with it.
Dude, there's a lot of points where like I had bad ideas, but drinking and driving has just been one of those things that's like stuck with me. Even when I'm just badly wasted, it's like I never consider it. I've been told like, don't you remember? You said you didn't want to drive, and you kind of just put the keys away. I'm like, oh, well, that's good subconsciously to know that.
That's good, which is funnier, like in a funny way, because like your ideas are like, let me go fucking chat up this bear at the campfire.
If you're alone and everybody else is asleep, what else do you do when you're drunk?
You're
Just saying. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying, understand where I'm coming from. Who do you really have to talk to?
The bear.
It's like-
I'm lonely.
It's like person. Okay, and what if the bear watched Star Wars Episode 5? Huh? Huh? Then you have an interesting conversation.
I gotta ask Sal. You never know. What if he's a cool guy? What if he's a pal?
I gotta ask, man. What's your favorite Jedi? Trick question, you stupid bear. Nobody likes Jedis.
It was all
Except me,
lie.
man. Oh my goodness, yeah. So that's like when my drinking experiences go. I'm really like, and you know, I would say cool to drink with somebody else. But if you're drinking alone, there are people who just dwell on a lot of shit like, oh, I messed up in the past. And then there's autistic people like me who are absolutely blasting the Halo theme to the point where it's like deafening them.
Hi. Yes. Hi, Donnie. Well, many of the
I
refugees
mean,
are starting new
it's a
colonies,
fucking banger
and
of
they've
a
declared
theme.
themselves independent
Oh my
of the
god, you're
Xenophobes.
telling me, dude.
Themselves as rebels.
There's a reason that
Well,
fucking
Donnie, they mostly seem like regular
that
folks
fucking
who are
title
scared
screen
about the current crisis and
captivates
angry that
every
the
time I
media
watch
didn't
it,
do more
man.
to save
Like
them.
every time I start.
Dude, am I right? Thank you, dude. You know what moments I really miss a lot? It's logging into Halo Reach in 2012 and just hearing the menu music while waiting for a match to begin. That was my favorite part. It wasn't the actual matches, but it was the music, because the music correlates with what adventure am I going to go on today on multiplayer and what people am I going to meet. That's what I look forward to. It wasn't exactly the matches. I mean, the matches were great and all, but it's just the music. It's listening to it and just kind of thinking, today's going to be a great day. Fuck, you know what days I miss? I miss the Halo 3 fucking party days. The weekend parties. I remember being so excited to go to my dad's because at the time, my dad was the only one who had an Xbox 360, and he had a copy of Halo. At my mom's, I didn't.
Right.
So the one thing I was always excited to do was go to my dad's because, well, yes, I got to spend time with my dad, and he was a really cool fucking dude. A part of it was Halo 3's weekend parties, and it was a great weekend. Let me set the tone for you. 2008, 2009. We'll say 2008. It's Friday after school. I get picked up from my dad. Get to his house. He orders pizza. It's already 10 o'clock at night. Everybody's asleep. He's awake, but he's, doing whatever he's doing on his computer. Probably watching porn or something. I don't know.
Hey, if the kid's not bothering me, it's a good time to get some lotion.
Yeah, that's a good time to get some. That's a good time to watch some girls gone wild. I tell you what. Yeah. I'm there, fucking playing Halo 3. 10 p.m. eating pizza, drinking soda, getting over caffeinated at an age I probably shouldn't be getting caffeinated at. And bro, when I tell you, when I saw the party modes and the party mode, the weekend party mode was Infection. Now, mind you, Infection wasn't a normal game mode. It wasn't normalized until Halo Reach and after. But before then, if you were playing Halo 3, that wasn't a normalized game mode. You had to be invited to lobbies for that shit. And when Bungie introduced it onto the weekend party playlist, it was only one party playlist. And it cycled every month. But when Infection was on for that weekend, you weren't going to miss it for the world. You were going to play it. How do I know? Because there was custom maps made from the community. Not just Bungie, but it was community-made maps thrown into the matchmaking list. Dude, the amount of maps I've seen where Infection just works so well. It's like, yeah, that's where you met people. You met people and it's like, holy shit, hold it back. We need people. It was like an actual zombie movie. Infection running the fucking gates. And you and 3 other fucking assholes with shotguns camping the gates, shooting them, trying to prevent them. And when somebody died, it was an absolute loss. It was really immersive. And it went on to like 2 or 3 a.m. You got tired, went to bed. And Saturday night was the same thing. And just 2007, 8, and 9 were just years you had to. Yeah. I hate saying golden years because people say, "Oh, that's the golden years of gaming." No, it's just for you what it was.
All right.
And for me, I will admit, yeah, that time was. I reminisce about it, but I'm not gonna absolutely say games were better back then because we didn't have a variety. We are. God, I sound old saying this. We aren't as spoiled as we are today when it comes to games. And yeah, a lot of them can be shit, but there's those moments where you just find that gem in the hidden pile of shit.
Very quickly, sorry to interrupt because it's a fun
Yeah,
discussion
no.
I want to get to. We got Zerg Research level 17. We now have access to either the Predator, an anti-infantry giant mechanical cat, or the Hercules, which is a massive transport that drops troops instantly, much quicker than the Medivacs we'll get later. But also, if the Hercules gets destroyed, instead of losing all the troops inside, our troops will drop with reduced health.
So the Pelicans from Halo Wars.
Yeah.
God damn it. Okay. Do you need to? Is it only a transport? Like, do you actually have to have troops prepped and then put onto the ship, or can you spawn the ship in and it already has troops in?
It is only transport.
Eh. Are you gonna be coming? Are you gonna be coming about a lot of terrains where you're not gonna have access to roads and it's gonna take a lot longer? Is
One
my
of the
question.
one of the major upcoming missions is that, yes, where we're only able to fly around, and we'll have to get troops around the city fast.
Fuck it! It becomes a necessity at that point because you know
Yeah.
time. So I say go with the Pelican. Go with the transport. I'm sorry, not Pelican.
No, you're good. There's also another
That's-
mission near the end where we gotta have troops are dropping around the map. We gotta get to them fast. So
Yeah, no, of course.
the Hercules, I'll put it this way: the Hercules is really useful. Everybody loves it. Nobody fucking uses the Predator.
I kind of figured as much. It feels like yeah, the Predator is good, but you have other units for that purpose.
So smart man, you know it's the Hercules all the way.
Hmm.
You're. Oh man, let's pick the next mission before we continue this conversation real quick because that's basically
Yeah,
what
of course.
we're gonna be ending the night. Next
No,
is
no,
Dead Man.
definitely.
Still
Hey,
need to access the
wait, quick
adjutant
question, Sal.
with
Do you work tomorrow?
ourselves.
I do.
Our old mercenary associate.
Ah,
has an
son of a
excellent
bitch. Okay,
record
okay.
code
You know,
encryption.
no, you know.
Our intel's
Sorry.
right.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. That wait, that's perfectly cool.
He's not
So we
very
got Dead Man's
Just
trustworthy.
Port.
curious. I thought you were off to tomorrow. That's why. But go ahead.
I was off today. We got Dead Man's Port where we have to collect. It's a fun mission actually where we have to collect a bunch of different resources before our enemy, and then we get to hire the mercenaries to help take them down.
Ooh, or what's the next one?
Zill is where we turtle up in a bay near a super drill to break into a Protoss temple to steal their artifact, while a bunch of Protoss waves are coming after us.
I don't like. I mean, for strategy games, wave based is not my ideal thing. Go with the next one,
You wanna
or
get Dead
the
Man's-
previous one. I'm sorry.
you
Yeah.
want Dead Man's Port? All right then, we'll say
'Cause, like,
here, and
I
we'll continue
first
traveling.
person, I don't mind holding off, but when it comes to strategy games, it's like, I don't have control over what I can personally shoot, so no, thank
Okay,
you.
That's where we're so different because I fucking adore. I've said it that I adore fucking turtling up and like tower defense games. It's like why there's one game I have on Steam that I'm still trying to get through right now that I really enjoy. It's a tower defense game, so I love strategy.
I don't mind tower defense, but when it comes to something like this, like I would prefer to avoid. If I can avoid it, I will. I'm not gonna throw myself in that situation because fuck that. Why do I want to defend? Yeah, I have to create and defend, but I can't guarantee that my troops are gonna be able to hold off because first off, I'm not that troop. I can't target what I want to target. If it's me, at least I can do something. But you know, it's not me.
Right.
Actually, that's why I like Black Ops 2 campaign because there's sections where you do get moments where you can either play strategically, like where you're where it's a strategy game, or you can play first person and command that person in that squad.
Ooh, I've heard about a few games doing that.
Yeah, and I like that. I like being able to take control of units because, like, all right, yeah, I can command them to go somewhere and possibly die, or I can take control of that person and get the fucking job done myself. But anyway, I digress.
I digress, but going back, it's an interesting thing, like hearing about this, your golden age. It's like you said, it's subjective. Everybody has their golden era of gaming, even though you can. I'll be like,
Look,
if you
you're
say
gonna-
your
you're gonna
golden
have
age
to
is like
say-
the NES, you're out of your fucking mind. I played some of those games; they're fucking garbage.
Dude, it's like kids already now are already starting to get reminiscent about, oh, remember the old days of Fortnite? It's like, dude, you're not that much older. You're not that much younger than me. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, Fortnite was a lot better back then. What do you mean?
It's still
Hold
here.
on. It's still here. It's not abandoned by the fucking devs. They're still continuously updating it. Yeah, but it was different. It's like the people who bitch about, oh, Old Siege was much better. Dude, shut the fuck up. Old Siege was not better. I will tell you right now, from a person from Old Siege, New Siege is better. I hated Old Siege with a passion. Fuck you.
Man, it's funny you bring that up because I was watching a video a while back. About a while back, about a guy who was talking about like, okay, what's Siege's core problem? And it's more Ubisoft keeps trying to nerf everything. Nerf all the guns so that people use the gadgets, but like, it has devolved into the game becoming more of a shootout, regardless of what they've tried to do.
Sal,
It's so
I will tell you right now, yeah, Ubisoft fucks up a lot. I won't deny that. Ubisoft fucks up a lot. But what they have done is make Siege better. For the people saying, "Oh, they fucked up the update," no, they didn't. Just because your ass can't fucking shotgun swap at like 0.5 milliseconds after using a heartbeat sensor, it is not fucked up. That's balanced. Do you want to know why you were doing so well? Do you want to know why you enjoyed the game? Because you knew it was broken and you were abusing that broken system. Now you can abuse that shit and you actually have to play like you know what you're doing. That's why I like New Siege, because it isn't easy, and that's okay. Bro, back when people thought the game was gonna be dead, you had Frost's shotgun, which acted like a rifle. A shotgun acting like a rifle. Why was I getting one fucking hit across the map with that shit? That's not balanced. That's scary.
Jesus.
So the people saying, "Oh, it's better than..." No, it wasn't. You just abused the system, you absolute fuck. God damn. Anyway,
So is it fair for me to extrapolate? People treated old Siege like Call of Duty rather than the tactical Rainbow Six game it was meant to be?
Now that's an interesting one. I feel like people try to treat it nowadays like Call of Duty than what they did back then. Back then it felt more like if you weren't playing in the broken operator, it felt like you had to calculate your moves because people were on it. Now it feels like brain dead assholes are just rushing them. Hold on. No, I lie. No, I take that back. I just got hit with the wave of fucking flashbacks. I'm so sorry. No, it's better than what it was back then. No, fuck that. And people treated it like Call of Duty back then. How do I know? Recruit rush. If you've never lived through a recruit rush, I am envious of you. I am glad you didn't. Fuck recruit rushes. That shit was god awful.
No, I remember. We did go through a recruit rush during one of our siege nights.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah. It's fucking horrifying, if I remember correctly.
I am so sorry that you had to go through that, but that's what that was. And people treat it like COD. So I'm not saying they don't treat it like COD now, but it was worse back then. Holy shit. That was a... I'm glad you got to experience how terrifying that shit was. Because it's like, you're doing everything you can to repair it, and you hear a bunch of footsteps rushing in with Remington 870s, and it's like, oh,
No. Wait.
No. Wait. Yeah, you knew you were fucked when you heard that shit. When the first person went down within like the first 30 seconds, it's like, oh, we're losing this shit. We're not. Why are we still trying? We're done. We're done.
God damn.
By the way, that Dreadnought before, I liked how he looked. Go back to him. I want to see the animations again.
Oh,
Or wasn't a Dreadnought? What was it?
This big old boy?
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, this is the Viking.
He's
We got
badass.
just unlocked. And,
He has. Hold on, let me see. Viking pilots are a rare breed. Few pilots can master both forms of vehicle. Does it tell you what kind of weaponry he has? Because, okay. Let's go off of the person on the side. We'll say he's a standard person.
Yeah.
The miniguns he possibly has there look to be... Hang on.
I can technically...
Oh.
Heck, if you want me, I can go into a skirmish and I can build them real quick. See if that helps.
No, I need to know what caliber they're using for rounds, because those are not 30 millimeters. Dude, those don't even look like 105 millimeters. What fucking rounds are they firing out of those miniguns?
Let me see if the wiki has any information. Twin Gatling cannons, which based on the they are. Oh, that doesn't fucking help. Automatic weapon used by Viking Goliaths. They are improved over the 30mm smoothbore autocannon, but doesn't tell me what type of fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think these are 30 millimeters, because that's way too big to be a 30 millimeter. Holy shit. These might be 80 millimeters, Sal. At that point, these guys are just firing tank rounds. They're not even firing bullets, just tank rounds out of the miniguns. Or I'm sorry, not even miniguns, Gatling guns.
Yeah, it does. The fucking the weak encyclopedia doesn't help me. It just tells me it's a is that the Viking uses twin 3-barrel Gatling cannons mounted on Viking mounted.
These are not 3-barrel, dude. These are. Hang on, when he stops rotating them.
Oh,
Two,
zoom
four,
out
six.
to,
That's 6.
Ding
Okay,
dong.
we're just gonna we're gonna assume these are like 50 millimeters or 60 millimeters. Dude, at that point, that's anti-tank. That's not even anti-infantry.
Which
Holy
would-
shit.
Yeah, I'm not getting much else other than that. That's what it says it is. And,
Yeah,
Yeah.
these cannot be 30 millimeters. That's just way too fucking big to be a 30 mic.
big old gun, big old gun.
You know what? We'll say they're 40 millimeters. And to that I say, what the actual fuck? Oh, speaking of armaments, I just found out Broken Arrow, that strategy game, does not have AC-130s. They have KC-130s.
Oh, what's the difference in that one?
KC-130s, well, the older KC-130s from the Vietnam War were meant for refueling airplanes. And now they're still meant for refueling airplanes. But they have different armaments. Now they have armaments, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Whereas the AC-130 was meant to be a precision strike, the KC-130s are meant to be more of a general fuck you type area.
Fuck you and everything in that general area.
So AC-130s have precision cannons. The KC-130 does not. Instead, they have 8 Hellstorm, or no. What is it? Hellstorm missiles? Hellfire missiles? Oh, Hellfire missiles.
Yeah.
8 Hellfire missiles that are laser guided by a TV screen, along with many missiles that act like javelins for smaller diameter attacks. They don't have any guns. What they have are missile launchers.
Because fuck you
Yeah.
and everything in that general district.
And I was reading more that, oh yeah, newer KC-130s are also going to have all those armaments plus 30 millimeter cannons. Oh. At that point, they're not. I don't think they're air tankers that are meant to refuel airplanes. At that point, they're just meant to destroy. But no, that's their secondary objective. They're meant for refueling and bombing shit. What the actual fuck? Pick a side. Don't pick just pure bombing.
And they said, aside, nah.
Nah, we're doing everything, bitch.
Everything dies.
So yeah, Broken Arrow does not have AC-130s. They have KC-130s, and I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed, but I'll still accept it. Those are LTMs, so that's cool. LTMs being the abbreviation for laser targeted missiles.
Got it. I was gonna say laser tracking missile, but that fits better.
That could also work too. Look, I usually abbreviate shit like, what do you think AGM stands for?
Auto grenade?
It's a missile, so AGM.
Okay. Automated? No. Am I right on?
I think
am I on the right track with going auto?
No.
Okay.
Wait.
Assisted?
No, not assisted.
Okay.
No.
No, then I'm lost. Like,
Air to ground.
fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate the G. Yeah, okay, AGM.
Because AGM, because those are usually used for attacking ground targets. So, at least that, you know what, Sal? I'm not gonna sit here and say that's 100% true. That's what I assume, because when I've seen AGMs being used, it's always ground targets, never really air targets. So that's why I just assume, like, oh yeah, air to ground. They never put 2 into like the abbreviations when it comes to it.
Right. Especially since you get a A2M or ass to mouth. Which
Yeah,
fun
that's my
fact,
exactly.
A game company changed their name to A2M and then changed it back to the original when they realized that the abbreviation meant F.
Shut the fuck up. No, they didn't.
Oh, dead ass. It was Behavior Interactive. They changed their name in 2000 and then changed it back to Behavior in 2010.
It's funny as fuck. Like, guys, I think we made a mistake. Hold on.
God damn it. Oh shit. It's
Oh,
also the guys
you
who
know-
made, Dead by Daylight.
Oh shit. That's a game I'm gonna be honest with you, I can never get into.
Neither will I, honestly. Asymmetric.
'Cause it's like-
asymmetric games aren't my jam.
Me neither. It's like my sister. You know my sisters because my sisters. They barely tried to get into gaming. What was it? A year ago. Back. So we had 2 Xbox Series X's for them, and they were playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and they kept playing it up until the player base started dying. They asked me, "Hey, what's happening? Why can't we find matches?" Well, the player base is dying. Well, why? The thing is, with games like this, they don't last long. Well, why? You guys watch streamers, yeah? What do they play a lot? Dead by Daylight? There's your answer.
Yeah.
But why? I don't know. People enjoy that shit. But it doesn't even look good. Welcome to the world of gaming. I hate to break it to you, but your game is dead.
If it's a fucking licensed asymmetric game, it's not gonna last long. Friday the 13th
thank you,
died.
it's-
Texas Chainsaw died. Fucking.
And it sucks for the people that are really dedicated because like they enjoy it, but bound to happen. Yeah, you can get all the support you want, but people just assume people have ADHD. What's gonna end up happening? They're gonna lose interest. Yeah, they find a new fucking shiny thing, and guess what? That new shiny, which is why I'm surprised Dead by Daylight is still around.
I think Dead by Daylight survives because it's not Oh, hey Zrio. Damn, you showed up at the wrong time. We're about to leave.
Oh my god, yeah. We're talking about the popularity of Dead by Daylight compared to other games that are exactly similar. And my argument to that would be, well, I got no arguments, honestly.
I think it survives because it doesn't have to deal with the licensing problems that like killed other games. Because Friday the 13th was first, and it died because they lost the rights to one of the Jasons. Because that's the fucked up part. Licensing for a game for like Friday the 13th doesn't mean you just pay the one license or get the one license. You have to have individual licenses for the story of Friday the 13th from 1 through 3, and for each individual Jason.
That's so fucking stupid.
Right? So
It's like just bundle it up, you dickheads.
it's like nope. Gotta
I
split
didn't realize
this
you were still
website.
hanging out to Jason X after that fucking shit failed. To be honest, that series should have died a long time ago, but your ass is lucky you got any sort of screen time with your stupid fucking concept.
But here we fuck it up.
Holy shit. I am not angry. I'm just... No, I'm angry. I'm very much angry about this shit, you greedy fucks.
Also left Warframe is alive. You know, I think Warframe gets by because it's a fairly unique aesthetic as well. It's like there's nothing that looks like Warframe.
Destiny? I'm joking.
Dude, it's funny to me Destiny's alive, and I've heard non-stop stories of how much it just fucking pisses
Right?
because Bungie
I
just
went-
fucking sucks.
It's like... Oh, okay, so Bungie, if you still had Halo, is this what I could have expected from Halo?
And it's like,
I'm not
yeah,
sad.
that's what we're hearing. It's just
Like, I think that makes me more depressed because, like, well, then nobody can really have Halo. Like, I'm not shit talking 343, but who can I shit talk from 343? There's nobody left in the original 343. They keep getting replaced.
yeah, it's like where the fuck?
So who am I gonna shit talk there?
Like if it stayed with Bungie, Halo just fucking rots because it makes no Bungie fucking dies because it makes no fucking money, which is fucking hilarious. Because like, how? Do you
And the
fuck
thing is,
this up?
I don't blame Bungie for leaving because oh, Microsoft, they're just complete assholes. Like, I get it, but it's like, God, gaming sucks. Things suck. Why does everything suck?
Because execs just and CEOs just fucking suck at the top.
Oh god, so they're a cancer that must be fucking purged.
Hey man, who'd have thought that how to make gamers communists tell them that your favorite IP is dead because of CEO wanted a third yacht.
Hey, I bought this IP. Are you gonna do anything? Nope. Fuck them. They were the competition.
It's
Why'd
my
you
IP.
buy
And I
'em?
get to sit on it if I want.
Yeah, smiling friends hitting it on the fucking nose.
It's every
Oh
fucking IP.
man. And then this is, and you know, I feel bad. Like the people I feel bad for are my sisters because they enjoyed the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I feel bad because it's like it's one of the few things they could have really gotten into. I tried other things, but it doesn't stick because, well, you know, they're not people who just care for gaming.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing wrong
And
with that.
yeah, exactly. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it sucks because they found something they like and it's abused by, or not abused, but it just ends up falling short because, you know, gaming. I try to tell them, well, try to get into this. It's like they try and they can't get into it. And I can't blame them.
No, it's like, hey, I like with this. Oh, and it's dead. Oh, okay. Well, then there goes my interest.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And, you know, maybe if companies did a better job at including single player content into shit like this, maybe you could still play and have fun with it. But, you know, people think short term and live service is the way. Fuck you, by the way.
Believe it or not, the Friday 13th actually did that when their shit got shut down because the licensing deals fell through. They just unlocked all the single player stuff for players to have for whenever.
What do you mean?
So Friday 13th has a single player mode, right? And you unlock a bunch
Uh-huh.
of stuff via EXP, you know, like multiplayer games and single player matches. If you do that, when the game fucking died, they're like, oh, okay, well then, since we're not gonna be able to have you guys, you know, earn levels ups anymore, we're just gonna give it all for free. Like you unlock all the achievements and unlockables and all. Not the achievement, but you have all the unlockables for single player.
Yeah.
So you can at least enjoy it that way.
God, and there's one more thing I wish they could do. Allow you to host servers. Not dedicated servers, just your own servers. So that way, if you wanted to play, you could get people that you
So
know.
Funny, because like that was a thing that just came standard with PC games for the longest time. Like you know, like back in high school, do you know Halo 1 servers that weren't officially up, but you could still see play people's, you know, own servers. Like they had, okay, well, I want to run a server for Halo 1. We'll just have this run before the MC.
Dude, you know what's funny? Me and my buddies used to do fucking System Link, which I don't know if that counts as online, but I don't think it did. You just needed 2 systems and 4 fucking controllers for each system, 8 players, and guess what? You don't need to be online. You could just fucking play with the people you have in your household because guess what? System Link. Why didn't that stick around? Why hasn't that stuck around? What the actual fuck? I'm getting pissed thinking about this shit.
Because how dare you insects not pay for my products that I'm triple charging out the ass for?
I want to fucking throw this bottle against that wall because of this shit. This is the shit that pisses me off about companies. Like, you assholes, you greedy, slippery motherfuckers. There's a special place in hell.
Oh my god, Zero mentioned more like a bunch of patents that like ruin gaming, but like, okay, well here's this fun idea, and no one gets to use it except for us. Are you gonna do anything else with it? No, but nobody else can use it. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. And I'd like to go more into that because there's fun examples I have, but late is like, it's 11:46.
No. Yeah, it's
I
late. I can go all night about this stupid shit, but you know what? Sal, thanks a lot for hopping on and streaming. Really appreciate it.
And no, thank you for joining me. You fucking filled the hell out of this in this conversation while I was fucking panicking over Safe Haven.
Oh no, dude. You know, I try to bring up subjects when I can, but you know.
Yeah, you're fucking great at it, man. You are way better than I do.
Nah, thanks for streaming, man. Appreciate you for giving me a platform to bitch about or bitch on.
Hey, man, you've listened to me bitch over the years. Gotta share it, you know? Alright.
Oh, man.
Everyone watching, Zrio, and future viewers, hope you all enjoyed tonight. I was joined by my wonderful co-host, Tony.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in.
We wish you all a wonderful night. Take care. We will see you all next time.
Peace, everybody.